Hey, welcome to Mark's Garage. This is Missy the Wonder Dog.
Now I'm really trying to get down to the nitty-gritty and the details of getting this tank installed properly. Not that I didn't think it was done right the first time, because I thought I did it right. But so I stick this through the hole. You see the angle? So if I look at the straps, they're definitely a front and a back strap. I thought maybe I had them backwards, but I don't. But I think if I shim this out and move this maybe out a 1/4 inch, it might make that angle more closer to 90 degrees. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is try to slip a shim in there and see what happens. So what I ended up doing is put the cross rail in with a temporary block of wood on both sides. That's to simulate the bed wood. So that rail now is in the right place. The bed is in the right place. And then I just kind of moved the tank around with a 2x4. Just kind of finagled it a little bit. The straps are a little loose. And then I put the filler cap in. And there it is. It's done. So now I'm comfortable with moving forward with putting the bed wood in. I know the tank's in the right place. The cross member will be in the right place. There's the back cross member. And there's a couple other cross members that go in here that are just U-channels to support the wood. But they're not structural to the bed itself or holding the bed on. So there's the planks for the two outer pieces. I got to cut those to the right size. So what I'm going to do now is take that piece of wood out and that piece of wood out and run them through the table saw to get the exact correct width before I do it on these. And I believe there's going to be a notch having to be carved into that wood as well. So basically I'm going to do an experiment with the small piece, then move on to the big piece. Well, that was a whole lot of sawing. I had to take like 5 passes on each piece. It still didn't come out that well. It's probably because I don't have the right bit in the or saw blade. Usually she uses a dado bit or a router to do this kind of work. And I'm going to clean that up with the chisel and then install it in the truck and see how it comes out. Okay, here's where I'm at. I put the first piece in and it's put in with 4 carriage bolts that hit the cross members. So it's a structural hold down. So now when I go to put the first strap in, I put it into the recess. I use the mock-up piece here. And what I'm finding is the recess needs to be just a little further over this way for the holes to line up. So the hole doesn't hit here, doesn't hit here, doesn't hit there. So the next one's going to be a problem. So this board has to come out, which was really difficult putting in, laying on your back and trying to catch these nuts. But I will be able to get it out, and I'll have to do it again. And this is, I guess, part of the learning curve of doing this. Now, should I have just spent $400 and bought the oak wood pre-cut? Nah, I spent $42 on pine. It's the look I want, and it's the price I want. I can't see myself changing it in the future because I can't believe all the bolts that hold this together. The carriage bolts is ridiculous, the amount. I think there's about 100 altogether. I counted at one point. But it's coming along good. It's just going to take some time, and thanks for watching.